Fortnite, posted 48 minutes ago. The origins of the Battle Royale genre are manifold, but the gameplay is largely the same. Lots of players go in, only one leaves. Battle Royale is a violent, unpredictable, and frenzied multiplayer game mode where the only goal is to survive until you're the only player left alive. You can win them by hiding in bushes and waiting for the herd to thin out, or scavenge a weapon and start reducing the numbers yourself. With the explosion of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you'd be forgiven for thinking there's only one Battle Royale game out there, but there are now numerous games like PUBG. Related, check out the best survival games on PC. Whether you are after a free PUBG clone or an inventive new twist on the formula, there is a Battle Royale game out there for everyone. So, to help you broaden your horizons, we've assembled this handy guide to the best Battle Royale games on PC. Fortnite Battle Royale. Want some poppy, comic book visuals with your 100-man massacres? Fortnite's newly added Battle Royale mode takes the perfectly poised match structure of PUBG and ditches all the gritty realism for colors and soft edges. As it's Fortnite, you'll also be able to harvest resources and build structures like houses to camp in, walls for cover, traps to deal damage, and ramps to help you climb up mountains. This is a Battle Royale game for those who like to get creative. That changes the rhythm of the game considerably, increasing the emphasis on resource gathering throughout the match so that you've got plenty of materials to build cover and fortify as the player count dwindles. Being able to build also means a lot of scope for unconventional tactics. Pinned down behind a tree? Pull out your pickaxe, gather a few logs, and build yourself a wall that will give you a bit more protection. Need a sneaky way of getting to an opponent? Try building a series of ramps to flank them from an unexpected angle. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. There's a reason PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds regularly boasts 500,000 concurrent players and has sold in excess of 6 million copies. It's the basic Battle Royale premise done right. It might still be in early access, but PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is already reasonably polished, replete with features, and addictive beyond belief. PlayerUnknown isn't just a cool-sounding title either, it's the pseudonym of Brendan Greene, the creator of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and the man responsible for the incredibly popular Arma 3 Battle Royale mod. That experience shows in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which forgoes complications like crafting and a complex melee fighting system, and instead focuses on razor-sharp gunplay, tactical play, and scavenging. More so than any other Battle Royale game on this list, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds feels and controls realistically, resulting in reactive gameplay that never grows old. It's got some way to go before its full release too, so expect teething issues like poor optimization and significant bugs to be fixed over the coming months. H1Z1, King of the Kill. Before Brendan Greene helmed his own Battle Royale game, he was drafted in to help Daybreak Games' perfect H1Z1, King of the Kill after the original H1Z1 was cancelled and split into two separate projects. Compared to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, H1Z1, King of the Kill is a much lighter and more accessible Battle Royale game. There are fewer weapons, no attachments, and you don't get to choose where you parachute in from. That last point is particularly important as it means you're always dropping into the map with several other players, leading to a manic scramble for guns and gear, and a hefty amount of bloodshed in the match's opening few seconds. H1Z1's gunplay is more akin to that of an arcade shooter than the military sim-influenced heft of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds weapons. Shooting feels basic, but there's still plenty of nuance to landing shots and engaging targets at range that you can only learn through hours of trial and error. The fact that you get nearly 200 potential targets to hone your shooting SS on certainly helps. If PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds involves a little too much hiding around in bushes and strategic play for your liking, then the faster pace of H1Z1, King of the Kill might be more to your taste. The fact that it's significantly cheaper is a welcome incentive if you're still on the fence about the Battle Royale genre. Last Man Standing. If you just want to dip your toes into Battle Royale without spending any money, you could do a lot worse than Last Man Standing, a free-to-play Battle Royale game with a surprising amount of depth and gameplay features. The setup fits the Battle Royale formula to the letter. 100 players spawn in, forage for guns and gear, and until there's only one person left. What Last Man Standing lacks in vehicles, it more than makes up for in weapons and attachments, even giving PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds a run for its money where loadout options are concerned. Its gunplay is nowhere near as polished, however. If you're struggling to convince three mates to invest in a Battle Royale game, Last Man Standing is a solid, and free, alternative. The culling leaning much more on the televised, dystopian, future flavor of Battle Royale popularized by the Hunger Games. The culling is a first-person, melee-focused twist on the genre. The combat is basic but brutal, and the setting is a gamified jungle, complete with a stadium, giant floating scoreboard, and the culling branding everywhere you look. Much like in the Hunger Games, you won't find much in the way of firearms in the culling, and what assault rifles and SMGs you do come across will come with scarce few rounds. The emphasis here is on crafting rudimentary weapons, traps, and finding rare treats like chainsaws and dynamite. There are also far fewer enemies to stab, chop, and beat your way through in order to get the win, only